Yeah, man.
Let me chuck these in my bag before I get angry. Turn into the Hulk.
20.
20 bucks? I like the box on it. What are you asking for this? Looks like it's 80s. What are you asking for him anyway?
20 bucks.
20 bucks?
Yeah.
All right, thanks for stopping by. It is really great to have you guys here. So on today's episode, we're going to hit 2 local flea markets. First, we're going to head on over to the Columbus Farmers Market, and then we're going to head on over to the Golden Nugget Flea Market, where I scored some really awesome horror, pop culture, and rock and roll memorabilia. So with that, kick back, relax, watch the entire episode. Let's get right into it. What you got out here today?
It's all new.
What's this dude, man?
I don't know.
It's
I
like
guess it was a Mabel knockoff or something like that. I don't know.
That's what it kind of looks like.
Yeah.
Like an egg.
It was like a bank or something like that. Yeah, I know. That's what I did when I got it. I was like, ah.
Don't you hate that?
Yes, I do hate it.
It's so cool.
Yes. I have them for $3 if you want them. They're sealed. There's puzzles sealed.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's a shame-itty shame.
How much are these?
They're 15 each or 25 for the pair. And the Alpha is 10. That's sealed.
All right, think about that.
Anything particular you're looking for? Or?
Not really. I like Spider-Man stuff, though. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, typically that's what I collect. So when I find big lots of Spider-Man, I just find
Yeah.
them all.
No, it's very cool. I like this one with the green goblin on there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But I have a bunch more. I just gotta, it's all about sorting
Go
them
through
and
it.
bringing them out.
That's pretty cool. 1991. How much is that?
20.
20 bucks? I like the box on it. 1991.
Michael, I gotta put another 0 on that.
I'll probably take it off you.
Yeah, it's in good shape.
Yeah, I've never seen this one actually. Not in that box. That's pretty cool. All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yep. That's cool. What are you asking for this?
I'm actually asking 2. Probably like 165.
165? That's pretty cool, man.
That's the nicest box I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Usually you see like a 10.
I mean, that's fair. I don't need a copy of it right now.
Just got them. First time out.
Yeah, I've seen this guy before. What was
Yeah.
the name of the company? Is it Magic something?
I don't know.
I forget. I haven't seen these in a long time.
Yeah.
They made a couple different ones.
Yeah, I've had them before. Usually I
Yeah.
buy this stuff and I put it downstairs and save it for Halloween, but
Yep.
it was like close and I figured, you know what?
My neighbor had this in Florida, and he would never sell it. What are you asking for him anyway?
20 bucks.
20 bucks?
Yeah.
Man, I have to have that for 20 bucks. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
All right, I'll slap them in the bag.
Here, I'll get your bag. I got a bag.
All right, cool. That's cool, man.
What else are you gonna find close with the rest?
That's a good price for that, actually.
Yeah.
I like it though, man.
He's still pretty much intact.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, very cool. How's everything going?
Pretty good.
All right.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, thanks so much, man.
Nice shirt. I like the shirt.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Did they hire anyone here?
No, because my new company thought I probably ended up getting a job. Doctor, what's up?
That's cool, man.
And I have. And I am. When I speak to you, I am putting it out there. Yeah, no, see,
It says, it tells you there's a video.
How much is that?
$10.
I'm not sure. I am. All girls, baby.
it makes you think. It makes you think also.
When you find out she was,
Only like 2 months.
oh, yeah,
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you'll know like, what do they know now, like 3 months or something?
yeah. Yeah, I think they can do like 3 again.
Yo, Jeff.
And yeah, still waiting. We're still waiting. We still got to get stuff out. He's got all the antique stuff.
That's pretty cool, man.
Now the only word we're playing is messing around down
Here you go, bud.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. How's it going, man?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good.
Thank you.
No baseball cards, thanks.
Yo, dude.
Hey, what's up?
Channel, bro.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Great taste, too.
Yeah,
man.
thanks, man.
Good eye.
Appreciate
dude.
it.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like,
What's your
I'm
name?
glad I found your channel. Pat.
Oh, Jason.
Jason.
Nice to meet you, man.
bro.
Yeah, cool. Dude, I can't even get near your table anymore.
No, right?
You're in high demand.
I got lines and lines now, man.
Yeah, man, you're growing big time, man. You're getting good stuff, that's why, you
Because
know.
you're putting me on your YouTube, so now they're knowing, man. They're like,
See?
yo, we gotta go over there now.
Exactly.
Let's find this kid.
Dude comes with all the goods. What else you got today? Anything else? What else
That's-
coming
The
out?
guy just bought the whole thing. He bought everything I bought today.
Really?
Everything.
Holy
Everything.
cow.
I don't have nothing new anymore.
That's
He bought
crazy.
2 bins I had new. He just bought everything except this. He didn't.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I have this loose actually. What's that go for?
I'm asking 120.
120. That box is sweet too, man.
Yeah.
Bush Devil Tracker. How much are these Jurassic Park cards?
I'll take how about 10 for the
10 for the pack? All right, I'll grab that. Gotta buy something today. I don't think I have those actually.
I had the Goonies one. Somebody.
I have these. I got like one. I like these because it's got the little 3D guy in there. You had the Goonies one?
Yeah. Somebody bought that.
There you go, bud. All right. Hopefully you get rid of the rest of the stuff today.
I hope.
All right, I'll see you.
All right, Jake.
All right, here's the call to action. As we close in on almost 1 million views on YouTube, which was totally mind-blowing, I could really use your guys' help to keep the channel growing. So if you're enjoying the content on this channel, please hit that subscribe button. And what that does, it's absolutely free, but it lets YouTube know to share these videos with other awesome collectors like you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Speed Racer.
Yeah, $10 is one.
I used to watch that when I was like in 2nd grade.
Yeah, I hardly remember it.
Yeah, I remember watching it. I don't remember any of the episodes though. Brutus Beefcake. These are pretty good condition.
Yeah, 30% off this one. It's about
$10? All right. I feel like I've been through these a few times, but there's still good stuff in here still.
It's down to the mediocre, you know.
Yeah. There you go, pal. Thanks, brother.
We'll see you.
I'll see you. Uh-oh, what you got in the bag?
Dude, check it out. I really like sports and stuff too, but it's from the 70s, so it's a puck bank.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude,
I like that.
I was like, I guess it says pry open here, I guess.
all right.
And then I'm like, you know, my nephew's total Flyers fan.
Little
kid.
Rockin' Puck.
Yeah,
that's
so
cool.
I'm like, dude, he'll love that.
Nice.
But yeah, I guess it's sat on something, and it's got to be the 70s.
Yeah, that looks cool.
That's like the 70s.
Nice.
And then Michael Jordan rookie Sports Illustrated.
Oh, cool. Excuse me. How much is that Judas Priest poster? 15 bucks. Yeah. Wonder how long. Looks like it's 80s.
Yeah, but that's
1984.
that's okay. Yeah, I have my great grandfather.
That's your best price, you think?
Yeah, because I said 20.
All right, I'll grab that off you. I got a bunch of old rock posters, so. It's really cool. Thank you. You don't have any Kiss stuff, do you?
No.
Nothing like that? This is incredible. $10 on that? All right, I'll take that off you. That's really cool. I've never seen that before.
Either have I.
That's super nice,
It
man.
is very nice. I like the double-sided.
Yeah, that's crazy. Unfortunately, you have change for a 20?
Yes, I do.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, I came up to the table, I thought that was Billy Idol.
Oh, okay.
You know, look at his lips.
Wick.
It looks just like him.
Yes.
And then I saw that it was Sting. I'm
Sting.
like, okay, it's pretty close.
Well, yeah. Same time.
Same
frame.
face, you know what I mean?
That's true. And not quite the same color here, but close.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks a lot, man.
Sure, thank you.
No, I appreciate it. Oh, you got neat stuff, man.
Thank you.
How much is this Bart Simpson? How much? 20 bucks. Yeah, you probably clean up pretty nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's your best price on it? 15 bucks? Yeah, he'll definitely clean up too. What year is this? 1990. I guess so. I'll take that.
cents.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, dude, will clean up nice.
They're 150 on all fours.
150? That's pretty cool, man.
How you doing?
How much is this?
Put some more in here. $2.
$2?
Yeah.
Doctor Who Fan Club of America. There's a little pin too. How much is the pin?
2.
So, $4?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take these.
Alrighty.
Nice. Set it there. There's 5.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I watch your videos.
Oh, nice, man. I appreciate it.
Yep. Yep.
Very cool.
Your stuff is not really my stuff, but that's okay.
Something for everybody, right?
Something for everybody.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, I appreciate it.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is this a full set of ET?
I don't know the answer to that.
Oh, okay. Probably doesn't look like 87 cards, but
Yeah.
these are cool though. Thanks a bunch,
Thank
bud.
you. Have a good day.
You too. What is this?
Works.
Oh, it's a lamp, huh?
Yep.
That's pretty cool. What is this, like 1970s or something?
70s, yeah, something like that. Maybe 80s.
Kind of has that
Yeah.
look to it.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
You do better if you're interested, you know.
Yeah, he's neat. Oh, these could be valuable. Oh, where's this guy at? Hey, excuse me, buddy. How much is that poison gas sign?
45.
45?
45. That's, they're generally pretty rusty. They're all for tractor trailers. And
Oh,
they're
right.
really not in that, they're in wonderful condition.
Yeah, and they flip, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man.
You know what? I must have sold, in all the years, I must have sold 20 or 30. I never had them in that condition. I should be asking 65 or 75. But
Yeah.
I bought 4 worth of money, so
Yeah, these are
I'm
neat,
just
man.
passing it on. Anyways, that's fun.
Oh, thanks. Bart?
I love it.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a, what's he say? Oh, let's find out. Couldn't really hear it,
You
but
know what it is? You know, let me tell you something. You know, and you know what it is? There's so little stuff that you could find today for enjoyment
yeah,
to make you happy.
yeah.
You can't-
I love the flea market. That's what
you know,
makes me
yeah, and
happy.
you know what? You piss away some money.
Yeah.
It's like I went for breakfast before I got it.
Yeah,
It cost me $23.
I always say that. You know, the cost of something like this is cheaper than a pizza, or you know what I
and
mean?
You know
You
what?
know,
And
so-
you know what you get out of a meal? You
Nothing.
get to see it in the toilet the next day.
Oh, that's great, man. All right,
That's really neat.
thank you, buddy.
All right, thanks for stopping.
See ya. Yeah, I like these old circus magazines and stuff. That's cool. Anthrax. That's a cool cover. 1996. That's another nice one. 1997. That's cool. 1987. Ah, somebody wrote on it. That's cool, man. Oh, the corner's messed up on that one. Come on, wind.
No.
Yeah, interesting.
Fonzie puzzle. That's pretty cool. What are you asking? So these are a buck a piece. What about the Rolling Stone?
$5 for them all.
So this is 3 for that one then?
Yeah.
1976, huh? Alright. Man, the wind kicks up right when I got here.
There's some other, I don't know what these magazines are. Yeah, it was waiting for you, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's one Zevon.
Wouldn't be any other way. Oh, nice.
I don't know.
That's pretty neat. I turn it this way and then the wind starts going this way. You turn it this way and the wind will start going.
$2 if you want it.
I like it. It's just a little bit crushed, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Looks like somebody sat on it. Like Fonzie's
That was me
bike.
earlier. Sit on it.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I'll take these off you.
Yeah, man.
Let me chuck these in my bag before I get angry. Turn into the Hulk.
How you making out today?
Good. How about you, man? You got some cool stuff. I like all this stuff. You know what? I'm going to hold him. There you go.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank
Have a
you.
good one.
Yeah, you too. How much is this? 20 bucks? That's freaking cool, man. I'll take that.
Can't get nothing that cool to put on your shelf for 20 bucks, man.
Heck yeah, man. It's a lot cheaper than the real thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That thing is awesome. All right, let's get right into our haul. So let's start out with this vintage Dracula doll. Now this was made by the Paper Magic Group and they did a really fantastic job on him. He looks both sinister and goofy at the same time. So let's check him out. Creepy, weird, and totally awesome, he's gonna fit right into the horror collection. Alright, so I scooped up a couple of other interesting items, so let's start out with this guy. I thought he was pretty cool. It's a vintage 1990 talking Bart Simpson doll. And you gotta be really careful with these. I feel like the more you pull on the cord, once they stop working, they're gonna be worth a little bit less money. This guy was a little bit dirty, but he cleaned up very well, so that's another tip right there. Sometimes when you see a doll like that or a toy at the flea market, you could take them home, clean them up a little bit, they're good to go. So anyway, let's yank on his cord and see if he still works. I highly recommend not doing this too many times. Again, once you start yanking on him and they stop working, he goes down in value. So let's check him out. Nice, classic, right? Yeah, so this still works. I'm not going to yank on the cord anymore. So let's set you down right over there with Animal. You go hang out with him. So next up, I scooped up a couple of non-sports wax packs. I really enjoy looking for these when I'm out at the flea market. So I think these are from 1991. It's Jurassic Park, and I scooped up 9 packs for 10 bucks. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Another thing that I'm always out on the hunt for when I'm out at the flea market are these vintage LJN wrestling figures. And I feel like I've been buying these off the same seller week after week, and I continue to find some good stuff. So anyway, it's a Brutus Beefcake, scooped them up for 10 bucks. Really nice condition. So next up, I grabbed this. This is really cool. It's a Universal Monster glow-in-the-dark Frankenstein. I have a couple of these in a collection, and he's going to fit in perfectly right over there on a shelf with all my other horror stuff. So check it out. Next up, we have these vintage pinback buttons, and this is pretty cool. It's Doctor Who, it's the Fan Club of America, and also grabbed another pin. Now, I am a total sucker for character dolls, so I ended up scooping up this vintage 1991 Vanna White wedding dress doll in the original box. Now, these were made exclusively for the Home Shopping Club. I have no idea why I bought this thing. It probably reminds me of Debbie's teased out hair in the 1980s. So I am always on the hunt for rock and roll memorabilia, whether or not I'm at a yard sale or a flea market, and I thought these were pretty cool. So here is a 1976 Rolling Stone magazine featuring Paul McCartney on the cover. And I just thought that was a really nice picture of Paul McCartney. And these are always cool. You can always get a cheap frame for them, throw them up on your wall, and it fits right into any rock and roll collection. So I like all kinds of music. I like classic rock, I like heavy metal, I like all kinds of stuff. I like the 80s pop rock, stuff like that. But anyway, I thought these were pretty cool, and I'm always out on the hunt for these vintage Circus, Hit Parader magazines, stuff like that. So you got to check these out, and if you could grab them for a good price, these are always worth picking up. So here we have a couple of Marilyn Mansons here, and you got to inspect them a little bit, make sure they're not ripped out, because a lot of times we should just take these and pull the pictures out of them, pull the posters out of them, and slap them up on our walls. That's what we did in the 80s and the 90s even. So anyway, this one's really cool. It's got the poster intact. You got that going on. There you go. Now here's the question. Do you guys find it annoying when you know you have something and you can't find it anywhere? It's the story of my life, and it drives me absolutely bananas. I got tons of toys in tubs. I got records all over the place, and I just can't find nothing. Because I wanted to share with you a couple of Janis Joplin records that I had in my collection. I know I have a bunch more of them, and I just can't seem to find them. Especially one of my favorites was the first Big Brother and the Holding Company record. And why I want to show you these is because I picked up this really cool vintage Janis Joplin promotional poster that I'm going to show you in a minute. So anyway, I did find a couple. I got the Cheap Thrills record here by Big Brother and Holding Company. Good record. This one right over here, it's just Janis Joplin in concert. Haven't listened to this in a very long time, I'll be honest with you, but I really love the cover on this. This is just super cool. And she made a couple of other studio albums. And last but not least, I picked up this guy in my collection. I think this came out around 2000, something like that. And it's just a McFarlane Janis Joplin figure. And this is really cool. It's got her little hat on there and everything. So this is super cool. So the reason why I want to show you a couple of these other things is because I picked up this really cool poster. And this is neat, actually. And this is the record I was looking for, and it kind of makes me mad because it is worth a little bit of money, really good condition, and I like slapping it on a record player every once in a while, so I got to go find that. So anyway, this is cool. Here's some of Janis Joplin's studio records. Pretty neat, pretty cool item. Scooped this up for 10 bucks, and I thought that was a pretty good deal. Now, I was just about to leave the Golden Nugget Flea Market when this one caught my eye, so let's have a better look. Now, this is a mini replica of the 1969 Schwinn Pea Picker Stingray, and it looks awesome. Now, this bike was a little before my time, but it perfectly captures the look of one of the coolest muscle bikes of the late 1960s. Incredible attention to detail from the banana seat to the ape hanger handlebars. Now, the detail and quality in this bike is simply amazing. The comp on this is somewhere around the $200 range. Scooped it up for 20 bucks, not too shabby. Alright, next up I scooped up a vintage concert poster from 1984 of the British legendary heavy metal band Judas Priest. This is really cool, and the poster just speaks for itself. Now, it's in a frame. I'll probably just swap this out with something different, but this is always cool. Scooped it up for 15 bucks, and I thought that was a pretty good deal. All right, it is time for me to rock and roll. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed today's episode. And if you're into vintage toys, goofy looking Draculas, cool stuff like that, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know how we're doing, but I want everyone to have a fantastic week. Stay safe out there. See ya.